Good morning and welcome back to another installment of Mommy is My Favorite Cook. Today we'll be making bulgur with salsa and a fried egg on top. Bulgur is similar to rice and quinoa. It has the same health benefits as quinoa but tastes a lot better. It has a nuttier flavor and a more rice-like texture. I'm going to put a link to a website down below in the description box where you can find more information about bulgur. I did notice when I started eating bulgur back in 2015, I would lose weight during the weeks where I included bulgur in my diet. So definitely give it a try. This is a breakfast recipe. You can make it for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Like I said, it's just like rice. Without further ado, let's get right into the recipe. Alright, so here we have our ingredients. We'll be using some salsa. We just got some paste picante sauce. If I had a more authentic salsa, I would use it. Some bulgur. It comes in a bag, but I always put it into some recycled or reused tubs that I have around. We're going to add some sea salt. We have here 1/3 of a cup of the bulgur, and then we have 2/3 of a cup of water, my Wisconsin Badgers cup, and just some pepper. So all you want to do is, we need olive oil. So all you want to do is add some olive oil to a warm pot, and then just heat up the oil. I've been heating my pan already. It was really hot before, but we'll just turn it over medium-high heat. Spread the oil around. And then we're just gonna kind of toast the bulgur. This is a step that you could skip, especially if you were making this maybe before work. Or if you just don't, wanna do this step, you don't have to. So we're gonna add the bulgur. Olive oil heats up relatively quickly. It's probably not that hot yet, but we'll see. Nope, not yet. We'll just give it a sec. Alright, so as you can see, our oil is now bubbling. Just a little bit. So we'll go ahead and add the rest of our bulgur to our olive oil. Let it toast up. It kind of smells like popcorn. We just need it to go a little bit. We can add our salt and our pepper now. So our salt, put that in there. Our pepper. Now you could also make this spicy. It's really good when you put some spice in there. So you could add some red pepper flakes, or you can get a really spicy salsa to add in. Now that's toasted enough. So then we're gonna add our water. It's gonna steam. Pan didn't seem that hot, but it is. And then we're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of our salsa. This is a teaspoon, so we'll probably do 4 of these. 2, 3, and 4. Alright, now we got that going. Now all we have to do is let the water come to a boil, and then we're gonna put a lid on it and let it simmer for 20 minutes. Alright, as you can see, our water has begun to boil. Now all we have to do is add a lid, which I don't have a lid for this pan, so here's a trick. I put a plate on. So we'll just add a lid. Let it cook. We will put the fire down, or the flame down, to a low simmer. And then in the meantime, we'll let that cook. It takes 20 minutes. We'll set the timer for 20 minutes. But 15 minutes, we'll come back and we'll fry our egg to put over the top. And then I'll plate and show you guys how it looks. All right. Now we're going to prepare our fried egg to go with our bulgur. So we have our egg, we have some salt, some pepper, and some olive oil. So we're just going to put some olive oil into a hot pan. Now, my pan sits kind of crooked, so my egg tends to sit like in this area. So we'll just crack the egg. Okay, so we crack the egg into the oil. When you crack your fried egg, make sure you hold it close to the oil when you crack it. Then it won't splash up and your yolk won't break. So then we're gonna turn down the heat a little bit. I had it up high just to warm up the oil, but we don't need it that high now. Just let your egg fry until most of the gooey area around the yolk is white, and then we're going to flip it over. That's how you make the perfect fried egg over medium. So it's going to be over medium. Okay, so our egg is ready to be flipped. Get my spatula under there, and we're just going to flip it over. There we go. Just let it cook for a couple of seconds, but in the meantime, while we're letting that cook, let's check out our bulgur. All right, there it is. I'm gonna turn it off. It's definitely looking pretty done. Stir it up, make sure all the salsa is in there. Let's put it on a plate. All right, and then we're gonna take our egg here. We're just going to place it over the top. There we go. I'm gonna add some salt. I'm gonna add some pepper. All right, so here is the finished product. Let's check out our egg and see if we have some yolk. We do. Now the way I eat it is I just cut it up, mix it all together, and it's amazing. Let's give it a taste. So I'm going to taste my bulgur with eggs and let you know how it is. So here we go.
Get red! I'm gonna get red so you do this.
So good. A little bit of spice from the salsa, the eggs. Tastes kind of like rice with eggs. I don't know if you guys have ever tried rice with eggs, but it's really good. Or when you mix your hash browns with your eggs, it's similar. And you could make this with, you know, sausage, turkey, ham. It's really delicious, and I just love it. It's very fast, very easy. So I am going to finish this yummy breakfast. If you like this video, please subscribe. Please give it a thumbs up so I can get more people to see these, because I'm creating gems here, sharing all my tips for moms so you can lose weight, eat healthy, be happy, and strong. Strong moms make strong children. All right, have a good day. Bye.